First up, what is the name of the WNBA in-season tournament?
Is it the WNBA Trophy, the Commissioner's Cup, the WNBA Cup, or the Commissioner's Trophy?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation build in with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with the playoff game. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Russell is out there with Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Bailey. And it's Elijah Wan in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Boston, Doncic out there with Robertson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Garnett. And it's Havlicek in at the small forward. Taking a look at New York. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save it.
They can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Robertson.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Personal foul.
They've got their eyes on him.
First team
The
foul.
foul right away.
Now, here's Baylor.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
New York ball.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
They grabbed their own miss. Rejected by Robertson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's rebounded by Baylor.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Garnett the pass to Robertson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. New York ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Havlicek outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Here's Havlicek. Elijah Wan with the block. Pippen outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Doncic.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless
New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And both free throws good for Pippen. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Robertson outside. Pulls up on the wing. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Baylor against Doncic. No good from Baylor.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Knicks. Taylor up top. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Robertson right side. Baylor against Doncic. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. John Stockton, he's checked in for Boston. And New York with a change here too.
Substitution
Chris
on the
Paul,
court.
he's checked in for Baylor. Here is Stockton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at Pippen. Dangerous player from three-point line. A great talent with a great release.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Tumbo is checked in for Elijah. And it's Cooper in for Pippen.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Jordan. Mutombo kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Pierce. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Wade against Cooper. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Pierce.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Passes it to Cooper. .144 left to play in the first.
Gilmore, first personal foul, third team foul.
Paul looking around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Here's Wade. Gilmore passes to Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
One of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Knicks trailed by 4. Paul for 3. It's good from long range.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Cooper against Wade. Down low. Gilmore takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Paul for 3. They get it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
On the wing, Stockton. Defended by Paul. Stockton's shot is off. Knicks trailed by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Cooper with the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. The pass to Gilmore. Back to Wade. With 2 seconds left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
15.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Pippen is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Baylor. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. To the paint. Olajuwon inside. Working on Garnett. And it's Olajuwon missing. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
They get it again.
Boston foul. Oscar
And we're going to
Robertson.
quickly take a look at the
Second
offensive approach
personal foul.
for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Chamberlain with it. Chris Paul covering. Here's Robertson. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Chamberlain.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes
to the
that
floor right
many
now,
mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back,
Celtics.
you gotta make them pay for it.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pippen finds Paul. And here is Mutombo. New York moving the ball around. Up top, Pippen. Covered by Havlicek.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Baylor against Doncic. Fires from 18. New York, no good that time either.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Good work defensively by Baylor.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Team 2 from Pippen. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Back to Robertson. All sorts of time, and he hits the jump shot.
Oscar Robertson.
Robertson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pippen kicks to Baylor. From outside, off the mark.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
pass to Paul. Back to Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Elgin Baylor.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And they call an illegal
Celtics
screen
foul.
here.
Oscar Robertson.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled
Third
down the most
personal
rebounds
foul.
during this postseason. Well, you look at Olajuwon, one of the game's best, second in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Mutombo kicks to Paul. Olajuwon, left side. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong
2 minutes remaining in the
Great
first half.
execution,
2
running with
minutes.
purpose and creating an easy scoring
New
opportunity
York
off the break.
calls
New York
timeout.
calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce.
Knicks ball.
And so it's New York with it, trailing here by 8. Jordan against Robertson. Back to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Pierce. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Pippen's got 6.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Robertson with it. 7 points in the game. Pierce for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Cooper. Good. And it's
Michael
Jordan
Cooper.
picking up the assist.
The assist.
And now just a
Michael
4-point
Jordan.
Boston lead. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Pierce. Shoots over Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Excellent D there from Pierce.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Wade on the wing. Over Cooper. And the basket by Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
Wade's got his second bucket.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jumper.
Pippen, the pass to Cooper. Knocked loose. And the shot no good, a bit short. Robertson up top.
And just able to score in so many ways.
Michael
Robertson
Jordan.
puts the defense there in an
Personal
impossible
foul.
situation.
This is his
team
first
foul.
chance at the line tonight.
At the line, Oscar Robertson. At the line.
The
for
free throw drops for Robertson. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. That'll do it for the first half.
That's the end of the
Boston
first
on
half.
top. They
With the
lead by
score.
8. And now let's catch up with
The
David Aldridge,
Celtics.
who's standing by from the sideline.
31.
Okay,
The
David,
Knicks.
much appreciated. And now time for
1
halftime.
beat
So
three.
we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our Looking at the Celtics. They showed tremendous hustle in the first half, which helped them build a sturdy lead. See if they can continue to play with that kind of energy in their attempt to even up this series at a game apiece. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Well,
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Knicks trail by 8. Chamberlain is out there with Garnett. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Robertson in at point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Celtics leading by 6. Doncic outside. Back to Robertson. He feeds it to Garnett. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Here's Baylor. Garnett with the block. And he gets it back. Tries it again. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Elgin Baylor.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And there's the pass to Doncic. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan against Havlicek. No good from Jordan.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Havlicek outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And another miss by Boston.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Garnett with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked at is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Celtics entertainment.
And New York making a change. The Dumbos checked in.
Boston zone. Celtics entertainment.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Nice D from Doncic. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Robertson. Shoots over Jordan. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Garnett. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter. Havlicek against Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Doncic throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see They're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And here is Doncic. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Pippen. And they'll get another chance. KG, that's good.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Up top, Pippen. Covered by Havlicek. Russell inside. He's against Garnett. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Knicks
The
ball.
Celtics making a switch here. Pierce is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Paul's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the
Boston
clock.
foul.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a
Second
bind, which
personal
is
foul.
why you have to foul
Second
there.
team foul.
For New York, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for
At the
6.
line for the Knicks. Dikembe Mutombo. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Wade, he's checked in for the Celtics. Stockton comes in for Doncic. Stockton can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And Paul gets it to go in.
It's his agility that helps Paul beat interior defense, especially when it's tight like this.
Outside, Pierce. Lets it go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pippen down low. Covered by Havlicek.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Wade against Baylor. And it's sent back by Russell. Chamberlain. And they recover it. .112 left in the third quarter of the game. A baseline J. The shot's good from Paul.
Chris.
Paul's got 7 points in the game.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
On the wing, Stockton. And another miss by Boston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Baylor kicks to Paul. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball.
And so here is New York. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Pippen. Back to Paul. The 3. Again, the miss by Paul.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Paul for 3. And the miss. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough this time. We'll return shortly.
32.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Chris Paul. Mutombo is out there with Russell. Then it's Baylor. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Goes up to the stripe. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut back down to 6 minutes after the bucket is good from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Havlicek, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Wade. Olajuwon's checked in for New York. Knicks trailed by 11. Paul outside, kicks to Jordan. Back to Paul. It's deflected.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Stockton dishes to Havlicek. Here's Doncic. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Havlicek. Back to Garnett. Outside for Stockton. Shot clock at 2.
As a defender, Paul can be so frustrating, using his quickness to stay on top of you.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Knicks trailed by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a full stretch offensively. For sure.
Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Elgin Baylor at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so Baylor nails both of them. Celtics leading by 9. On the wing, Stockton. Passes to Gilmore. Havlicek outside. Knocks it loose. Paul passes to Baylor. Back to Paul. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Jordan passes to Baylor. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Got a piece of it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Boston, no good that time either.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Jordan, and the basket is good.
Michael Jordan.
That's now 8 points for Jordan.
Assist from
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Stopped in the pass to Gilmore. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Elijah Wan with the block. Ball against Doncic. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stockton with no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Inside. And then Elijah Wan with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Coming on to the floor for the Celtics.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. John Havlicek on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Jordan
remaining in the game.
A shot, no good. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Olajuwon. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Knicks ball.
Stockton's checked in for Robertson. New York calls timeout.
John Stockton.
They trailed by 6. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter.
Knicks. How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
Here's Olajuwon. Another miss by Elijah. Celtics leading by 6. Havlicek the pass to Garnett. Doncic feeling it out to the middle. Here's Gilmore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Team Elijah. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Artis Gilmore.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Pippen's checked in for Baylor. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Feeds it to Elijah. And it's blocked. Stockton outside. There's the pass to Havlicek. Shoots over Jordan. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Stockton.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Celtics.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, and you said they couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
Outside for Pippen. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Doncic. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down too low would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now,
thank you to every single one of you for coming out here tonight. We hope you had an awesome time, and we look forward to seeing you
courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
All right, David, thanks so much. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals.